Hey, welcome back. It's Doug and Kurt, and we're going to go at it this way. Kurt works with Goosehead Insurance. I'm your real estate agent here in Utah. But beyond that, I want to take a minute with Kurt because Kurt lives in South Utah County.
Best place to be.
I've lived here 24 years, raised my kids. How long have you lived here?
I've been here a little over 8 years now.
8 years?
Yep.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what sets South County off as a unique place? Because from a real estate standpoint, I see this all the time. People move into the area, and their real estate agent goes, "Oh, you need to be in Highland or Alpine, or you need to be up north," and it's like, why?
Yeah, amen. So I'm from Washington State originally, right?
What part?
Little town called Leavenworth. It's a tiny town, but it's tourism.
And you know what? My wife and I actually honeymooned in Leavenworth.
That's right, yep.
So
yeah, it's
cute little, like a Bavarian village kind of a place. Anyway.
Yeah, perfect time of year. If somebody's in Washington, go to Leavenworth. Christmas lighting is hands down awesome. So
yeah.
Little plug for the hometown. But came down here. I lived in North Utah County, Pleasant Grove, Lehigh for a little while before we came down here. The biggest thing for me, and this seems, I don't know, maybe some people aren't as into this, it's just you're at elbow room. And that means less traffic. And that's huge for me. I hate getting stuck in traffic. It's just a waste of my time. So I can get to North Utah County as fast as somebody living in, Eagle Mountain or Saratoga. I just don't have to drive slow because I'm not stuck behind cars. Love that aspect. Now that I'm here, the attitude's different. The people around are just amazing. There is tons of help if needed, and there's a whole lot of, I don't care what you do. You do you, I'll do me. If you need help, I'm there in a heartbeat. That's the attitude I feel in South Utah County.
I agree. I really do. I agree. To me, South County gives you the ability to have the access to the chaos if you want.
Quick.
Yeah, but you don't have to live in it.
Amen.
And so to me, in my house, and Kurt's is the same way, that you can really, if somebody's cutting hay, they cut hay right up here. I love that cut hay smell.
Oh, it's
don't want to go buck bales anymore, but that's okay. But in South County, you can be you.
Yeah.
If you want to show up in cowboy boots and a belt buckle, everybody's going to love on you just as much as if you show up in a button-up shirt and slacks.
Oh, 100%.
And to me, that it's an amazing thing. And like Kurt was saying, to me, the school systems are really good.
My kids have loved it. I've enjoyed it. And I was in PG, and I liked PG, but it's a different vibe down here that I really like. Not crazy far off, but just a little bit different that I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Payson High School is getting they're getting a whole new high school.
Yep.
So the Footloose Fame High School, gone. Where I'm at, I'm on the other side of Payson, to where my kids, they ended up going to Salem Hills and love Salem Hills.
Yeah.
They taught my kids things that you just don't see a whole lot in some of the schools.
Well, and Salem being right there with the ALC that Nebo District offers down here. That ALC, for you guys don't know it, Advanced Learning Center. It is an awesome little campus. It's right near Salem, but it's for the entire Nebo District. So everybody from Springville down here can go there, and it's your hands-on auto mechanic, but not your regular shop class. It's taken it to another level. Auto body work. I've seen trucks come out of there that look like the nicest paint job you've ever seen in your life, but it also has accounting, business. Did you see the soda
high
truck
level stuff?
Oh, college level stuff. They get college credits for it with a hands-on teacher. Entrepreneurship. They built a soda truck because they wanted to see how it was like. So the students ran the project. They built a whole bus that did soda and took it around, and were successful with it. It's just an awesome opportunity for kids.
Yeah, and again, in South County, you still have the ability to. When my kids were growing up, they were still out front playing with friends up and down the street. weren't really not concerned a ton with somebody coming by and wiggling candy at them and getting them, but anyway, but
Yeah.
so it really is. It's a homey place. It's quiet. It's peaceful, and Kurt mentioned it too. But when you look at the highway,
Mhm.
I-15, I mean I-15 from my house and Kurt's house is probably 5 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm on the highway in 5.
And so to the freeway. When you go to Alpine or Highland, you've got to navigate all the way through. You're going to be 10 to 15 minutes
Oh, easy. Yeah.
to get to the freeway.
Yep.
So by the time you get there, you're halfway from here there,
Mhm.
and it. So
Yeah, I tell you, I had an office in Linden for several years in an old career, and from here to there, it was 30 minutes door to door in Linden, right? Well, I had coworkers that lived in Lehigh, same drive, the same amount of minutes, a lot fewer miles, but the same amount of minutes.
and see, I did the same thing. I had a house that I was selling up in Woodland Hills,
Yep.
and so I decided I was going to check it, and so I drove to the BYU Law Library.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drove to Lone Peak High School. It was the same distance, but it was 10 minutes faster to go from the south north
Mm-hmm.
than north south.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes that way. And oh, by the way, the other thing you get down in the south end is the elevation starts to come up out of the valley.
That's so nice.
And so we don't get a ton of the schmutz that everybody else gets. And so we see, I mean, Kurt's place, he looks over the schmutz.
You get a little view of it every once in a while. That's true.
So anyway.
And let's not mention the canyon, right?
Oh, yeah.
The canyon we've got, I know there's American Fork Canyon up there. It's cool. Packed as all get out.
Yep.
And leave it there. I'm happy that they packed. But up here in our canyon here in Provo, Nebo Loop, you can get up. You can get up quick. You can enjoy it. There's so much to do there. And if you want to head south, we skip all the traffic on a busy weekend and just hop on the freeway and go. So I don't know. It's a great gateway south or over Fairview, whatever it is. You can get there so quick and enjoy it.
To me, the fascinating part about South County is literally, if I had an hour, I could be snow skiing.
Mm-hmm.
I could be out at the Little Sahara Sand Dunes. I could be in the Red Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I could, be fly fishing. I mean, I could.
Oh yeah.
There is so much to do down here outdoors. So
you still got your Costco's, your Walmarts, your malls. You still got access to all that in 20 minutes.
Yep. So if you want some relaxation and to be able to bring the stress down, come join us.
There you go.
You know, if you want the stress we'll help you with that too.
Yeah, stay up there.
But anyway, come join us in South County.
Part of living in South Utah County is lots and lots of open space. If you want. And that's the whole thing, is what do you want? One of the other really cool things about living in South County is you have little quaint downtown areas that you can visit with shops. Great chiropractor here on the left that I use. The library, but really a cute little downtown area. They use this for a lot of Hallmark movies. So anyway, another reason to come to South County. So up in the Woodland Hills, Elk Ridge area, you have the ability to have views like the view there. You have modern construction. You have the ability to do new, the older style. If you'd prefer more of the Swiss chalet kind of a view, feel and stuff. But I mean, when you can get this kind of view in a $1 million home and be able to do exactly what you want, and then like I said, have this view, be in some timber and things like that. This is what living in Utah County is you can be in the farm ground clear out there, you can be in the little towns, or you can be here in something that's ultra modern. You get a choice. You're not stuck. Just a couple different styles of home, new construction, beautiful homes. That one there has a swimming pool in the back. You get these kind of views, morning views there. What a beautiful area. Welcome to South County. The other thing about South County is if you really want to be in the chaos, there's plenty of chaos. Lots of shopping, urgent care across the street. There's all kinds of stuff going on. So you can be in the middle of it if you really want to. So you get your options.